This one's regarding the Wraith's Refrain Part 2. This one's a little bit easier to speak about because it's following the curse of the piano now, which is also related to the curse of the lake back in Scotland. And we follow the piano as it goes to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And that's where the second part of this story unfolds. It finds its way to a music school where the teacher slash composer is the next one to deal with the curse back in Scotland. It's still alive, but even though it went across the pond, it's still alive. And he's starting to figure out, as weird things happen, that something's up with this piano or something. I thought it was a cool idea to follow a curse from whatever, the Roman times to the Druid times, all the way to pretty much modern day Philadelphia, and how that would still continue in the modern world. And so that's where the story kind of goes. This composer is the main character, and there's a brief love story. I won't give anything else away, but that, and this whole episode formed from a note I wrote, I don't know, back in college probably. It was just a note of what if a ghost was in love with a human being? Something like that, which has been done before. There's a movie called Ghost. But what if like a female ghost fell in love with this teacher? And that's kind of where the story goes, I guess. It's kind of like Fatal Attraction, but with a ghost, which is kind of weird, I guess. And yeah, we follow that. There's interweaving love stories. There's a different love story in this as well. And we follow this curse. And maybe this one's not as gory as the first one until the ending part, but there's some horror elements mixed in throughout. More of a mysterious movie, I guess. And as these people, the music teacher Yannick and his students and his love interest kind of deal with this curse in the modern times. But there's some gory scenes in the beginning as well. And if you like the Final Destination premise, that was in my head a lot when I wrote this, because there's a lot of scenes reminiscent of that. If you like Final Destination and stuff like that, which, yeah, I enjoy those movies. I didn't watch all of them. That whole foreboding atmosphere would be a big part of this one. And I don't think I really want to talk about anything else. The same, I'll end with that. Yeah, the same Wraith's Refrain would be played throughout this movie, and whatever composition that would be, maybe it would be reprised a little bit, because to make it more exciting, so it's not just the same melody over and over again. And yeah, music's a big part of this one. He's a composer. He's trying to start a career as a composer or compose his symphony or whatever. And so music's a big part of this one, yeah. And the first one, hence the title, like the Wraith's Refrain. That's why it sounded cool to me. But yeah, I'll just end it there so I don't spoil anything else. But yeah, if you don't like horror movies, if you don't like witchcraft, if you don't like gory stuff, being scared, then yeah, don't read this one, because you probably won't like it. But if you like that stuff, give it a try, I guess.